Hi there. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Amy. I'm here to help Korol launch her organic business. And I'm very excited to be here. I'm very excited for Korol. She is an amazing woman. I'm so happy to have met her, and I'm so blessed to be able to work with her and have her on my team. One thing I love about Korol is her passion for organic and chemical-free living for herself and her family. This is just her way of life, and I've already learned a lot from Korol, so I'm sure you will too. And Korol's here. She has a few things she'd like to say. Go ahead, Korol.
Thank you, Amy. Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for being here and coming to support my new business venture. I'm super excited to share with you the information tonight on the products and the opportunity with Asante Organics. Like Amy said, I am passionate about what my family and I, as well as everyone else in the world, including our beloved pets, put in and on our bodies. For me, Asante makes this easy. I'm beyond excited for the opportunity of being at the start of what is growing into a phenomenal company, expanding the organic movement and opportunity even further.
Great. That's awesome, Korol. We also have Angel here. She's the top earner in Canada right now, and she's been in the industry for quite a few years. She's got a wealth of information, and she's also very passionate about what she does, and we're so lucky to be able to learn from her. Here's Angel.
Thank you so much, Amy. I am so lucky to be able to work with you ladies. You are incredible. Amy, you are an amazing leader, and Korol, I am just so excited to have you on this team and to watch your business grow. And I know how passionate you are about organic living and chemical-free living. I remember from our first conversation just knowing that you knew your stuff. And so it was an honor for me to see you come onto this team because of your wealth of knowledge and the questions that you knew to ask and the things that were important to you. So I'm very blessed to have you here. And yes, I am Angel Balachowski. I am a mom of two in Canada, and I've been in the home business industry for 3 years now, mainly because I wanted to be home with my kids, and I am the top executive in Canada. I joined the team because I was actually mentoring with our leaders, Doug and Jody Firebaugh. Now, they have done $1.4 billion in this industry and had teams of 100,000 people before. And they had semi-retired, I guess, and were doing some mentoring. And I had just said to them, you know, if you ever come back into this industry, please count me in and let me know what you're doing, because I want nothing more than to work with you if you do. And they did, and this is where they decided they were going to start up again because of the opportunity of what we have and the quality of the products. And it just made sense to them, and I joined with them right away, and we've started this team, and now I'm blessed to have people like Amy and Korol on here as well to work with and help them grow these incredible businesses and really just change their lives, change thousands and thousands of people's lives. We have a huge vision for this team, and it's just starting, so you are in the absolute right place at the right time here tonight to be able to hear this message. And I'm just very honored, Korol, that you would have me do this presentation for you and be able to launch this with you as well. So I'm going to get it started here. We want to welcome you to the Shift Up. And that's actually the name of our team. We're about to share a powerful message that has changed our lives, and we believe and we know that it can change yours too, and we call it the Shift Up for that reason. If you've ever said that you've never been in the right place at the right time, after this presentation, you'll honestly never be able to say that again. And we call it being success flammable. So we're on a mission, and this thing is catching fire. The momentum is building in our team so quickly, but we're still at that pre-momentum spot. So it's still at that really sweet spot before that just high momentum hits. And the question is, are you success flammable? There are really only two types of people in life concerning our message. There's the people that embrace it, and there's people that do not. We're looking for the people that do, because we know that what we have here is so unique, and it's such a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that we're looking for those people that see what we're doing, see where we're going, and want to come along with us. And this is our vision. We just want to share this with you as a team, what we plan on doing. Our mission is to detoxify your home, detoxify your family, and detoxify your income so that you can live life more. We're going to empower 1,000 families to earn six-figure incomes by the end of 2017. Now that's only a year and a half away pretty much, and we've got less than 300 people on our team, less than like 15 in Canada. So the opportunity here for that to be used, for you to be one of those 1,000 families that is going to be impacted with a six-figure income in the next 12 months is highly likely. So we're looking for people who are looking for that opportunity. And we really, Doug and Jody have done this actually twice before, where they've created that type of an income with that many people. And they're here to do it again. They're here to just help our team. They're all about growing people. And so they've given us their leadership, their training, their time to really create those six-figure incomes on this team. As a team, we're going to empower 1 million families to shift up to a lifestyle of wellness, more youthful appearance, more energized, and overall enhanced lives. That's what the products are doing for people. So education is key. Let's start with this reality here. The reality is we have a problem all over the world, especially in the US and Canada, and it is called the silent soak. So if you're like the average home, there are hundreds of man-made toxins and chemicals soaking you and your family 24/7 in your home constantly and silently. What is that doing to your family's health? The silent soak begins in the womb. In a recent study, toxicity levels were measured in 10 Americans, and those 10 Americans were still in the womb. They were already affected by the silent soak. So what they did is they took the blood from the mother and the blood from the baby, and they compared the two. And the chemicals that were already present in the mother's blood were actually present in the baby in the womb. And over the next few minutes, we're going to take a look at this silent soak more in depth. What is soaking your environment? We don't really know anymore, right? We don't know what is in our air, what is in our soil, what is in our food, what's in our products, but we know that there's a lot of diseases on a rapid rise. There's a lot of cancers that are showing up more often. There's a lot more people with allergies, skin allergies, nasal allergies, allergies to scents, just so many different things. And it seems to be more and more people affected by this pretty much every day. And we ask, what is soaking your family? Did you know that it takes less than 30 seconds for the cleaning chemicals to be absorbed through your kid's skin and go directly into their bloodstream? So those little bare feet that are running along on the floors that were just cleaned are soaking up those chemicals, or the hands touching the furniture, or even on the toilet seats or in the bathroom, right? Those harsh chemicals we use in there, those chemicals are going straight through their skin and into their bloodstream in 30 seconds. And then as a woman, what's the true cost of our beauty? What's soaking you there? By 9 a.m., more than 220 chemicals have soaked into the average American woman's bloodstream. When I first heard this, I was blown away. I thought, how is that even possible? And no, not me, right? But then I looked into it and I found out that my shampoos, my conditioners, my body wash, everything I was using had chemicals in it, including my skin cream, my face cream, my makeup, my hair products, my deodorant. All of these products have chemicals in them that are all going into your bloodstream in the morning, and that's how you can be affected with that high of a chemical rate just by 9 a.m. And what is soaking your food? This is huge. We know there's pesticides, hormone disruptors, environmental toxins, GMOs, gluten, growth hormones, and more. And for some reason, we've just allowed this to be okay. Our food doesn't look or taste anything like it used to years ago, and they relaxed the rules in the 80s. They were allowed to start modifying our food, and that's when everything started to change. If you have a piece of organic food and a piece of non-organic food, it doesn't look the same. It doesn't taste the same. It doesn't last as long. The organic just doesn't last as long. It's not pumped full of things that are making it last longer. And of course, you know, you look back 30 years, and when did our diseases start to increase? When did cancer start to become more common, right? And over the years, they're just changing things, and we're noticing this. So we've got to start to take a look at how we can fix this. And are we overexposed? What is the long-term cumulative effect of all of this soaking? This is a huge wake-up call, and I know for Amy and Korol too, it's just, you know, we're moms, and you don't want to see these types of numbers for kids. You don't want to see that they're being affected this way, but these are facts straight from the government that with our kids, 1 in 3 is overweight, 1 in 6 has a learning disability, 1 in 9 has asthma, 1 in 10 has ADHD, 1 in 12 has food allergies, 1 in 20 has seizures, 1 in 54 boys has autism, and 50% of all children have a chronic illness or overweight. That's 1 in 2. And why is this okay? When did this become acceptable? Our kids rely on us to give them the best, nutrition, and yet they're being affected by everything that's going on with all these chemicals and what's going into their systems. So we've got to start to look at how you can start reducing this. What can you do to start changing these numbers for them? Because I know as a mom, I know lots of people with kids with these problems. You know, my daughter almost had asthma. They thought she was asthmatic. You know, she has a couple of food allergies. So all of us are affected by this, and we all know people who are. What can we do about it? You can take back your power, and you can dare to shift up. You can minimize the soak. What if you just simply reduce the man-made toxins in your home by half? Think about it that way. It doesn't have to be all at once. It's just little changes here and there. What impact would that have on your family's health? Shouldn't their own home be the safest place on the planet? Absolutely, right? You want it to be. You assume it is. But with these chemicals present in your home, it's just not. And what we want you to absolutely know from this presentation too is that your body was not designed at all to be a sponge, for a 24/7 sponge for man-made toxins and chemicals. It doesn't know what to do with them. It doesn't know how to process it. That's why it turns into disease. That's why it turns into cancer. The chemicals mass up and then we have problems. So how can we reduce this soak? You can start to shift to organic wherever possible when you have that ability to make that decision between organic and non-organic. Based on what you know now, what you've heard, and what you know that's happening, start to really make that shift. Start to choose organic. You can do that with your food, with your supplements, skincare, personal care, baby care, laundry, household cleaners. You can go green wherever possible starting now. And you can be the solution. There is healthy, extremely healthy, and then there is hyper healthy, and that's what we're going for here. The solution to hyper health is within your reach, and we're going to show you how. So why not go for the ultimate in health and living with a toxin-free and chemical-free life? You know that you want to give your family the best possible all the time, and you deserve the best possible all the time. So how many people do you know that brush their teeth or take a shower? Pretty much everybody you know, or put lotion on their face or their baby. There's millions of people doing that every day. And our products that we have that Korol's decided to partner with, that she is sharing with people, they are 100% certified organic, and they can help transform your health and life dramatically. They're clean, they're pure, they provide that hyper health. Our products are toxic free. Our company is one of only 10 companies in the world to have the toxic free foundation seal. That is really important to a lot of people to know that they're free of chemicals and safe. And that's our toothpaste, shower gel, shampoo and conditioner, face and body scrub, facial cleanser and an anti-aging line, hand and body lotion, baby wash, shampoo and lotion, bar soaps. We have awesome therapeutic essential oils and a laundry detergent as well. And then we have incredible nutritional products. These are my favorite. I love them, use them every day, and so many people do. They are one of the most consumed products that we have because of the way they're changing people's lives. They're pH balanced. So that means that they're alkalized. They're bringing your body to that alkalized state. And when your body's in that alkalized state, disease cannot exist, and that's where you want to be. So we have reds and greens. They're alkalizing products. They are a powder. It's a whole food raw nutrition powder that you're just adding to a liquid. So I add it to water. Some people put it in smoothies, you know, and you're just having this. So if you're having one scoop of these, is 5.5 pounds of wild crafted whole food nutrition. So if you have a scoop of reds in the morning and greens in the afternoon, you're getting 11 pounds of whole food nutrition. Now, I don't know how many people out there are eating 11 pounds of fruits and vegetables, right? And organic, wild crafted organic vegetables. It's just not happening. But with this, that's the type of nutrition you get, and your body loves it. They're gluten-free, they're soy-free, GMO-free, dairy-free, there's no artificial ingredients, and they're ionically charged, which actually means that the products have a negative charge to them. It makes them stick to your cells and actually deliver the nutrients at a higher level. It's incredible. And then the ORAC score of our Super Reds is incredible. Now, ORAC score is the power of the antioxidant in a product, and we know that antioxidants are important for getting rid of those free radicals, for getting rid of those toxins, for anti-aging, for how your joints are, for so many different things, right? It's so important to have antioxidants. Well, Jody Firebaugh on our team has done some extensive research on ORAC scores for products, and the best that she found, which was a really high score, was 30 to 40,000 ORAC daily. While our Super Reds come in with a score of 183,000 daily. It's incredible. And I can tell you that when you have them, honestly, for me, it's within 30 seconds to a minute that I am mentally clear. I'm feeling better. I feel awake. It's just, you know, that boost that you need without having some kind of caffeine, right? And it just really clears my mind. It feels like it's first thing in the morning again. They're awesome. I was actually without them for almost a week and a half. And it wasn't until about halfway through that week and a half that I realized why I was feeling so tired and lethargic, right? I realized that I needed these Reds. I was missing them. So I got them yesterday, thank goodness. But we also have vitamins, minerals, EFAs, and more. We have kids vitamins with a unique delivery. My kids love them. Delicious weight management shakes. If you're a shake person, I'm a shake mom, I love shakes in the morning. These are my favorite that I've ever had. And we have a lot more coming in 2016. It's an incredible year for this company. We've got some major launches about to happen, and we're just at the beginning of what's about to really start exploding with this company. So it's really just about starting somewhere. Like I said, just making those simple shifts. Just the toothpaste or the shower gel can reduce your morning chemical intake by up to 75 toxic substances, even for your kids, right? That is a huge shift for them. To get that many toxic substances out of their system in the morning is great for them. And now I'm just going to pull out Amy for a testimonial, and I will give one of my own, and then we're going to show some images for you as well. So I know I muted you, Amy. I'm just going to unmute you. There you go. If you wouldn't mind sharing your testimonial, that'd be awesome.
Sure. Well, like Angel said, the reds and greens are incredible. I love my reds and greens. I'll put a scoop of greens in a cup of applesauce, organic applesauce from Costco. Just a great way to get it in me. And the reds, my kids and I just love the reds. One of my favorite products would probably be the toothpaste because it tastes really good. And I know there's nothing bad in it, and for years trying to find a toothpaste that tastes good and was good for you has been very difficult. So now my kids like brushing their teeth again, which is awesome.
Well, that's so good. Thank you so much for sharing. My kids too, they love it, and it's so good to know that you're letting them use something that's safe. And I agree. I put the greens in my pasta sauce too, or even in like homemade hamburgers. It's a great flavor. So awesome. And for myself, I love everything, to be quite honest. I was blown away by the performance and the quality of these products. I was not an organic mom. I didn't know this information, actually, to be honest. I was eating organic, but I was not conscious of my products besides cleaning products. So I was really blown away by not only how great they are, but how they've changed my life. I've been able to get rid of allergies. My daughter's eczema doesn't break out near as much anymore. Like, she would react to laundry detergents and anything that came in contact with her skin, we'd have to be so careful. And over the last 7 months, we haven't had to do that, which has just been really awesome. So my testimony is more of the power of what getting rid of these chemicals has done in our family, and how I'm so thankful that I was not only shown this company, but that they had these kind of products that literally are changing my life. You can't, if you're passionate about both sides of what you're doing, it's really easy to share, because you're not only helping people with their business, but you're sharing products that are changing people's lives. And it's really just, I wake up every day excited, and I know Amy and Korol do as well, and it's just been fantastic. I'm going to show you some images. Now, this is a result of our anti-aging line, so you can see the difference in the lines. You can see the difference in the texture, the color, and just the pore size. And this is what I experienced as well. I actually couldn't use any anti-aging line pretty much for the last 20 years because it would cause me to break out. I thought I had bad skin, and so I stayed away from everything. I've used this line now for 7 months and have never had any skin issues whatsoever. It's actually completely changed my skin. It feels like silk, and it's skin that I've honestly never had before, and the kind that I always wanted. And it's just been fantastic to share that, because I know that I can tell people who think that they have bad skin that they likely only are reacting to the chemicals in the products that they're using. And if they switch to this organic anti-aging line and the organic facial cleanser, it will completely change how their skin reacts and how it looks, and it's just been amazing to share that. Then we have this sanitizer. It's an antifungal, antibacterial spray that you can use for so many different things, for cleaning your surfaces, for I use it instead of Purell, just to sanitize when we're out. I carry a travel bottle with us. But you can see this baby here that was born with this rash. Now, the mom had been doing absolutely everything that the doctor had said for 3 months, and it was not going away. So she took the sanitizer because it's safe to apply to your skin, and she started spraying the baby's skin with the sanitizer on a daily basis. And after 2 weeks, that rash cleared up. We have some incredible stories about what the sanitizer does for people's skin. And then the reds and the greens in the shake, you can, oops, I'm skipping ahead here. You can visually see the example here of what they will do for your body. Now, this is the power of getting that type of nutrition and getting these toxins out of your body. The actual composition of your body will change. And this woman lost 50 pounds in 8.5 months. We have a gentleman on our team, Jackson, who lost 50 pounds in 90 days. And he honestly, in the last year, looks about 15 years younger. It's incredible to see the transformation for him for going organic. And this woman also, I mean, look at the side by side. She looks younger. She looks fabulous. It's just great to hear those stories. And then another example of the sanitizer here, that was a baby that was 13 days old. The umbilical cord was not drying up and falling off. As a mom, that would be terrifying, but she took the sanitizer as well and decided to start using that. And in 3 days, the umbilical cord cleared up and fell off. And then we have a gentleman who had this rash on his hand, and you can see it here. He used the body moisturizer and the sanitizer, and it cleared up in 36 hours. I also use the sanitizer on my daughter's eczema outbreaks when she does have them, because if she comes in contact with dogs, she will get an outbreak. And she loves that it doesn't sting. So if you know anybody with eczema and they have trouble with finding products, especially for kids, the sanitizer doesn't sting and it clears up the outbreaks in about 36 hours. So sharing those types of products and being able to have those types of testimonies is huge for us. I mean, changing people's lives with products and changing how they feel, you can't put a price on that. And that's really the core of the passion of what we're doing. That is the core of the company. That is their passion, that they are about producing these products that are changing people's lives, and they will never cut corners. They will always be clean. They will always be toxic free, and they will always be 100% organic. And we love that passion that this company carries. And so if you want to see any more testimonials, just let Korol know. She will send you the link to our page that has the testimonials. There's hundreds of them there on pretty much every product. But now what we're going to do is we're going to shift the presentation to the other side of what we're doing, how we're sharing this, what has us really revved up because of the timing and positioning of where we're at right now with this company. And like I was saying, you know, less than 300 people on our team. There's less than 600 people globally in this company right now, and really only a couple of handfuls in Canada. You know, we can literally name the people who are in Canada. So it's really a unique situation because the company is 7 years old and they're now wanting to focus on this direct sales build. So we've come in as a team, and with Doug and Jody, that's what we're here to do. We're here to focus on that. We're here to do it right. We're showing people how to actually make this work, and people on our team are making money. They're duplicating. It's been exciting. So it's all about helping people. That's all we do. We help them with the products. We help them with this opportunity, and we're sharing because we want to help. And most people do want to help. And we have a desire to help people. We have the vehicle that can allow them to capture their dreams, and that's why we share it. So what does your dream life look like? Do you have a vehicle to help you capture it? A lot of people, I know when I talk to people and I ask them what their dream life looks like, they don't know what to say. They don't dream anymore. You know, they're getting through life. They're getting through the day-to-day. They're not thinking about what would it really be like if you could have freedom? What would it really be like if you could spend your money how you wanted to, if that debt was gone, if you were able to give money whenever you wanted to? You know, what actually would you do with your time if that was your life? And we encourage you tonight to just dream a little, start to think of what that would feel like. And what we do is we share and get paid. What if you could just get paid for sharing products you believe in with the people that you love? That's what we do. And I mean, if you go to a movie and you like the movie, you tell people about it. If you didn't like the movie, you tell people about it. And with the testimonials you heard and saw, chances are you're going to have a product of ours that's going to change how you feel in some way, or going to do something for you or give you some result. And I know for myself, even just hearing the chemical message and the fact that I didn't know about that, I'm telling people about it all the time, you know, telling people not to use a certain product, or that they need to be conscious of this because of the reason. And so people just share that. It's just natural for us as human beings to share that type of information, and we get paid for it. We call it a non-traditional income. Many people with traditional incomes in our society, they have a one paycheck mindset, right? That's the job mindset and a one deposit destiny. But what if, like a real estate broker, you could go out and you could build a marketing team? Every time they sold something, you got paid a commission on every sale every time. Wouldn't that be fair? That's what happens in real estate. That's how it works. And maybe you've heard of this company called Uber. They're just 5 years old and they've done 50 billion in profits. And they have people going out driving for them that work out of their home. 99% of the people that drive for Uber work out of their home. They have a home-based business. And that's what we're talking about here, is the power of a home-based business and why it's so important in this society. And we are here with this company to really be the Uber of organics. We are in the right positioning, the right time, with proven products that are actually working and are what they say they are. And we're here to become that Uber in the next few years. That will be us. And this is what we call hyper income. That's what a home business will provide: accelerated income beyond your paycheck and beyond traditional income. We're entering into a new era of entrepreneurship, and owning a business or even a secondary income is needed in the future. I know a lot of moms who want this opportunity because they want to be home with their kids and they want to supply an income. They need to supply an income in most situations. And a lot of people are losing their jobs right now. A lot of people are worried about what's going to be going on, and they're seeking out different wealth vehicles. They're seeking out different ways to have control. And you're going to see entrepreneurship on such a rise in the next few years and people looking for an opportunity just like this. In order to make that non-traditional income, you have to have a non-traditional business. So doesn't it make sense to build an income by providing products to the marketplace that everyone needs? And we're going to look at linear versus residual income. Linear income is directly related to the number of hours you work. So if you work 40 hours, you get paid for 40 hours of work and you start over at 0 next week when you go to work. Residual income is unlike a paycheck from a job. With a residual income, you don't have to start from 0 every week. You just do the work once and you get paid over and over, month after month, year after year. That's what our team is benefiting from, an increased residual income check every week. That's what happens with what we show you how to do. So for example, say we help you get 100 people on your team, and that's so easy to do. You'll see that quickly. And they each work 1 hour a week. You're going to get paid for 100 hours of productivity, whether you personally work 2 hours or 20. And as J. Paul Getty said, now he was America's first billionaire. He says, I would rather have 1% of 100 people's efforts than 100% of my own efforts. And I agree with that. So we're going to quickly look at limited versus leveraged income and what that means. And it's a little bit technical here, but it explains it in a way that you can comprehend and understand the difference. Limited income is 95% of the population, they have a limited income, but they only have 5% of the wealth. So it's employees, people who have a job. Their time is money. There's no leverage, right? You have to go to work every week. Self-employed, they basically bought themselves a job. They have no leverage either. They're starting over at 0 every single day as a business, as a self-employed person. Then we have the leveraged income. Now, 95% of the wealth is in the leveraged income, but only 5% of the population has it. And those are business owners, people who figured out how to use a system and people to work for them, just like what we're showing you here. It gives you leverage. It gives you the ability to create something big for yourself by using that pool of people that you're working with. And then once you have that income, you can then invest it. Your money can start working for you. So your income won't be dependent on your presence at all. So when you think about that and look at your own income, what's soaking your income? Do you have a limit on it? Lack of income, debt that's accumulating, restrictions on your income? So many people have that right now in the job sharing, right? Then salary caps. There's a limit to what you can make where you are. Isn't it time to detoxify your income? And we're going to talk about how we earn what we call hyper income. And there's 5 different ways. We're just going to give you a quick overview so that you can see how we make money. And then we can really show you, once you join the team, we give you a blueprint to 6 figures in 12 months. It's actually what we call fail your way to 6 figures in 12 months, because we show you how you can be completely horrible at everything that you do and still earn a 6-figure income with the formula that we give you. So, and we do it by these 5 ways that we get paid. So there's retail sales online. You receive a 30% commission on all your sales. So you get an e-commerce site that you can send people to. They just order off of your site and it gets delivered to their house. There's no product stocking. You don't have to carry any samples if you don't want to. People can just order off your site. There's a 30-day money back guarantee. If they don't like it, they can send it back. But I encourage everybody to order so that they can try it for those 30 days. And then so you're going to get that commission. Now with the enroller bonus, so when you bring people onto your team and they come in, you're going to earn $50 to $100 for every person that you enroll who gets a below wholesale builders package. So they have the opportunity to purchase a package of products at below wholesale. It's incredible. So for example, if you sell a $4.99 package, you're going to earn $100 per package. You could do that as many times as you want. So if you come in tonight and you spend $4.99, you can earn that back just with 5 people, and that's what we show you how to do. And you can earn a hyper income with the Gold Achievers bonus. It's a bonus that we have where if in your 30 days you get to gold, which Amy did, and I'm sure Korol is going to do as well, it just requires that you have 4 silvers and just 2 people on, that means that they've enrolled 2 people. And then the Endless Team bonus, 10% commission to unlimited levels. So you only have to build 2 teams. There's no limits, there's no caps, there's no flushing, and all that means If you don't, have never heard that language before, it just means that you can go away from your business. You could take a trip for a month or whatever, and you could come back, and all the volume that's accumulated from all the people that are coming in underneath you and all the people that we're putting underneath you and all the volume that's growing, it will be there for you to benefit from at any time once you start building again and once you start getting back into it. Everyone just needs to enroll 2 people. That's what we show everybody how to do. Enroll 2 people, help those 2 people get 2 people, and so on, so that that depth in your team grows and you maximize on this 10% commission. Everyone just needs to consume 75 points per month. It's the easiest plan I've ever seen to keep up with, because you're consuming products, you're not stocking any products, you're consuming the things that you're ordering, and even the reds and greens, that's your 75 points per month. So you can just order those, which everybody's doing, and that is easy to keep up with. And then we have the 5th way, which is a check match. And this is just the icing on the cake for helping people build their business. It's incredible. I've never seen this before. As a qualified leader, for every person that you enroll, you're going to receive a check that matches their commission check. So your check will match 50 to 100% of their commissions. So if you can picture yourself bringing in 5 people and say, let's say conservatively that they each earn $500 per month in this business, you're going to earn a check match that month of $2,500 based on what they earned, because they're your personal enrollees. Isn't that incredible? And you can see how that, as it grows from 5 to 10 people and 10 to 20 people, how that residual income for you every month is just going to go up and up and up. It's an awesome way that we get paid, and it's a way that we benefit from just helping people build. So this is a family. We're all vested in each other's success. Now, this is an example of the 2 getting 2, getting 2, getting 2. Now, if you go to that 6th level, which is only 64 people underneath you, now that's not people that you've brought in, that's all the people underneath you. That's the equivalent in that monthly residual payment of about a car payment. And then you go down to one other level, that's almost $1,000 a month. And then you go down to the next level, and that is $2,000 a month, right? The average mortgage payment for some people. And then you go down to the 9th level, the average U.S. full-time income. We're in Canada, but I mean, it's about the same. And then as you go deeper here, you go to the 14th level and you see 16,000 people. That monthly residual is over $100,000. And the amazing thing is, with where we are right now and what we have coming and where this company is headed in the next 12, 24 months, those are going to be the numbers that are going to be coming onto this team. So we really have a unique positioning. We're going to be seeing people make incredible incomes on our team because of the growth that's going to happen and the amount of people that come in. It's just how it works in this industry, right? When you're at this point in a company, that is where the top earners are made. So even though they're, people see these numbers and they go, I can't even think that big, that is what's going to happen with our team. But even if you can't picture that type of an income, what would just an extra $1,000 each month do for you or your family? And we can show you how to do that quickly. We can show you how to create that income for your family just by part-time, following our proven system, using us as your upline, using us to help you on the calls. That's what we can show you how to do. And for a lot of people, I mean, that's all your utility bills. So for a lot of families, that will stop a bankruptcy, right? That will save a lot of people's worry. And we're going to look at some business considerations. When you're considering a non-traditional business, there are some questions you should ask yourself, and does it have residual ordering? So is it consumable daily and monthly, like the reds, the greens, the shampoo, conditioner, body wash, those things that people actually have to repurchase? Does it have a universal appeal? Is everyone using it or needing it? Is it recession proof? Does it continue to grow in a down economy? And the funny thing about network marketing is it thrives in a down economy. When people are searching, like we talked about earlier, when people are searching for other alternatives and wanting to, their back is against the wall and they need to create an income and do whatever it takes, that is when it thrives here. Is it media promoted? Does the media agree that it's important? And we know that absolutely with what we have here, we can say yes to all of those, because the demand for organic foods and non-toxic household and personal care products is increasing daily. Our target market is everyone. Everyone needs these products. Everyone needs to go toxic free. It's not a limited targeted niche. And they're all being educated by the media for us. So they turn on the radio, or the radio, maybe the radio too, and the TV, and open their paper and you are watching those exposés, right? And it's all about what's going on, what is in our products, what is in our foods. So they're being educated. The U.S. market right now for organics is $39 billion annually, and it's growing by 10% per year. So green living is here to stay. And if you understand the timing and trends, then you'll realize why this is an exciting and lucrative business venture right here and why it has us so excited. So how does this work? You might be thinking, Angel, this all sounds great, but how could this work for me? I don't see how this could work for me. We have 24/7 online training systems. We have a team that has put together training that I have never seen before. We have so many different systems, so many different trainings, so many different ways that we show people how to make this work that there's never a time that you'll ever feel like you don't know what direction to take. And we have marketing tools to help you build your residual income. We have two things actually really major that are going to be launching for our team in the next couple of weeks that are just going to help people with automated growth and just make it so simple. We have an entire support team of people who are vested in your success, so they help you succeed. We are honestly here 24/7 for the team. We don't expect you to be 24/7 for the team, but as your leaders, we are here 24/7. And I know that with Amy, and I know that with Korol and myself and Doug and Jody. Anytime you can't get the person you're looking for, the next person is there to help you. And that's what we do for you, because we never want anybody to ever feel alone. This is a family. That's how we treat it. Everybody's success is important, and we never want anybody feeling left out or lost. So we're really just looking for people to help us spread the word, word of chemical free, and help us spread the word of this awesome opportunity that we have. And we need your help. We can't get to the people quick enough who need to hear about it and hear about our products and our non-traditional income vehicle. And we believe that you'll agree that our message is critical, and it will continue to be even more so in the future if we do nothing. So with that in mind, we know you will want to at least start using a few of the products to reduce the soak. And you can commit to unsoak, because aren't they worth it? Absolutely they are. So the next steps are to decide if you see yourself more as a customer and a product user or as a business builder and leader. And you can shift up to organic. You can decide which of the products that you use daily that you want to replace first. And then you can just get started. We have 2 business builder options like we were talking about, $4.99 or $1.99. It's up to you where you begin. There are some business benefits to the $4.99, so you can get with Korol and ask her about that, or with us as well, and we'll help you determine what's best for you so that you can make the shift. And we dare you to shift up. We dare you to find better products. We dare you to find a better team, a better leadership, a better company, because it doesn't exist out there. There are leaders on our team that have been in the industry. Mary Ellen DeShane has been for 25 years. And as soon as she heard about this opportunity from Doug and Jody, she was in a heartbeat. I don't even think they had to ask her. But there's leaders like that, and now she's at the top rank of the company because she saw it, she got it, she understands what this timing is. So if you're looking to do anything from home, if you have a passion for organics, if there's something in you right now that says, I can do this, I want to be shown how to do this, I'm coachable, I want this to be in my life, I'm ready to have that kind of a change, that kind of a legacy created with your life, then we really invite you to join us, and we would love to welcome you with open arms into our family. You can get back with Korol. Her email is healthyorganiclifestyle@yahoo.com. I just want to confirm that I have that right, though. I'm just going to open up my phone because, yeah, healthyorganiclifestyle@yahoo.com. And you can email her there, or you can connect with her on Facebook too if you're friends with her over there, or maybe you heard about this through Facebook. Then just get back to her. Let her know your questions. Let her know if you want to hop on the phone with us as well and get some questions answered, or get to know us and find out more and how we can really help you, because honestly, the systems that we train you on and the tools that you have at your hands to be able to do this and make it so that you actually can do this. You know, we ask you basically what the way you want to do it, and we show you how, or you can just pick one of the ways that we do it and you can take it and run with it that way. So make sure to get back with Korol, and again, it's healthyorganiclifestyle@yahoo.com. You can email her there or on Facebook. And I just want to say thanks again. Thanks to all of you for being here and for supporting Korol and for being here to hear about what we're doing. I love to share with people, and I'm just, like I say, I'm honored that Korol had me on here to do this with her. I absolutely know that she's going to take this to the top. Her and Amy are just, you know, when you hear the two of them together talking about it, you just know big things are about to happen. Amy's already rocking with her team, and she's, you know, really just such a great leader, and she just takes things, she learns things, and she goes with it, and she shows her team how to do the exact same. So you couldn't be coming into better hands here in this company. And again, you have myself and Doug and Jody as well as 100% support, as well as a team of hundreds of people cheering you on, because that's what we do. So I just want to thank you again for being here and appreciate your time. We will let you go tonight, but make sure to get back with Korol, get your questions answered. I'm excited to see you join the team, and I hope you have a wonderful night. Good night.